Hi, Nicklas. You were born and raised in Herning, Denmark. Is this where you are right now? And how are
Yes,
you?
I'm good. I'm very good. Nice to finally meet you. And yes, I'm born and raised in Denmark, Herning in the city. And now we have a house here, me and my family. And this is where we spend our summers.
Okay. Let's warm up with some either-or questions. Vancouver Canucks or New York Rangers? You played for both of them.
I mean, I was more in Vancouver than New York, and I think Vancouver was more special for me just because I got the opportunity to play there more, and the city is amazing, beautiful. It's kind of more me. It's a little bit more quiet than New York. It had the nature, the mountains, and the beach right there. Similar to Rappy in a weird way, but smaller, obviously. But New York was almost too busy for me with all the people. So I really enjoyed my time in Vancouver, but also, of course, New York. But I have to say Vancouver.
Okay. Swiss champion or winning the Champions Hockey League?
Swiss champions.
Mountains or beach?
Uh, Beach, but mix.
Mix. Okay. Winter or summer?
Either, but mostly summer, I would say. It's nice when the sun comes out.
Okay. Being the richest or the smartest person on planet Earth?
Oof. Well, I think being the smartest, you probably will end up rich. I'll take the smartest.
Oh, that's very clever. That's a good answer. Now, your father, Dan, is a Canadian who moved to Denmark in 1989. How much of a Canadian is in your DNA hockey-wise?
um, I think quite a bit. Just obviously from learning from him. He was my coach growing up in juniors a lot of years. I still think his mentality is very North American, and obviously he still watches everything and tries to learn me stuff all the time. And also my years being in North America, grew up there playing junior hockey before pro. Uh, so there's a lot of North American in me, but then again, also spent a lot of time now in Europe playing hockey the last 5 years. So I guess it's a little bit of a mix, but I would say a lot is also the North American.
There are a lot of cliches about how people are in different countries. We in Switzerland think that Danish people are pretty relaxed most of the time. Is this how you would describe yourself as a person? Relaxed?
Yes, I would. I would say happy, positive, but maybe a little bit more laid back, not so loud. So yeah, the relaxed part is a good assumption of us Danish guys sometimes.
Many Danes speak German. Do you?
Not so well. I should be better than I am, having learned it in school so many years. But no, I haven't used my German ever really, so I think I'm a little rusty there.
You have a family. Emily is your little sunshine. How is life as a father?
It's been good. It's been life changing, in good and bad, I would say. But no, it's been unbelievable. So happy that everything has gone well so far. It's an amazing feeling to become a father. So everything is going great.
Your new teammates in Rapperswil-Jona, they're practicing hard every day. How does a typical day of Nicklas Jensen look like these days in the summer?
Um, well, my mornings start off with changing diapers early in the morning, and then typically just head off to the gym and begin my workout. Uh, the whole organization in Rappy, Thomas, the physio guy, has done an amazing job of keeping in touch and giving me programs to follow, kind of what the guys have been doing in Rapperswil. So it's been very easy to adjust and follow their program, and obviously mix it in with the stuff I'm also typically doing in the summer. So it's been great. So normally, yeah, wake up, have a little breakfast, and go to the gym for a couple of hours and get the workout out. And then the nice part about being in Herning is family and friends are all close. So most of the days just goes obviously taking care of the baby now, but hanging out with family and friends in the afternoon.
What made you decide to sign with Rapperswil-Jona for the next 2 years?
Well, obviously the situation in Helsinki closed us down, and you know, the reason I loved playing in Jokerit was kind of I felt like home now. And as soon as you could realize because of the war it had to end, we were immediately looking for a place where right away you felt welcome and wanted to create a new home. Obviously, it's not a guarantee, but when I talked to Rapperswil, Yannick and Stefan and the organization, it was a connection right away, I would say. I have talked to a few teams in Switzerland at that time, and the way you guys came out and seemed excited and pumped, and the whole process of the way Rappi has kind of been turning hockey around was very exciting. And it just felt like a fit right away. We didn't even really begin to talk contracts or anything, but just the first kind of talk we had was different than other places, and that's what I really loved from the beginning. And I feel like we continue to hear only positive and good stuff about the city and obviously the hockey. So that part was very interesting. And I remember after the call, I told my agents that it would take a lot already now to have another club come in and be interested as I was from the beginning with Rappi. And I think that was the main reason was I felt welcomed and wanted right away, which was obviously really nice for a player and family too. It seemed like a perfect fit. Close to Zurich, but a nice quiet city where nature, we can walk our dog and all that. So hopefully everything connects when we get there.
Okay, wonderful to hear that. What do you already know about Rappi, the league, and Switzerland?
To be honest, not so much. I mean, I think just in history, it's been very little Danish players going through Switzerland. Obviously, the last couple of years we've had Böttger and Reagan playing in Switzerland. So Peter is one of my good friends. He played in Ampli. Talked very positive about the league, but for some reason it's never been a league that I've followed so much. Probably just because I have never had really friends or teammates that went there. But obviously, I know it's a very tough league. The hockey quality is super high. I would say highest in Europe. So the hockey and the league will be tough and fun to play against. I think it's going to be similar to where I came from. Everybody beats everybody. There's no guarantee. So the actual season and making it to the playoffs is a battle, which is always fun when the quality is that great. And then, of course, like I said about Rappi, I just feel like from what I know, just the short little time I've been a part of it over the phone, the care level that the organization has seems tremendous, which is, like I said, very exciting. But everything is kind of new to me going into this league, so I'm excited to get going. Obviously, I have Jordan coming with me from Jokerit, which is nice to have a familiar face from the beginning, but me and my family, but obviously me personally, hockey-wise, very excited to see how it's going to go. I'm sure it's going to be a great season for all of us.
Okay, and lastly, what do you expect for the next season with the Lakers, for yourself and the team? What are the expectations?
I would expect us to be right in the mix as you guys were last year. Obviously, since I've signed, I've seen it's only been steps forward, I would say, for the team. And I think it's something we can build on. The excitement from the staff and the players seems to be really high, and especially the passionate fans that I've seen on videos. I can't wait to play in front of them. But I think to just keep aiming higher. Last year, I'm sure everybody was thrilled. It seemed like a great season, but obviously playoffs. This is where we want to keep playing, and I think that's the goal this year is to continue even further into the playoffs and make a run to make it a special season.
Okay. Thanks, Nicklas, for your time. Enjoy the summer, and we're looking forward to seeing you all in person. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Thank you.